I wanted to make a mental health video and the importance of it. For many people, I wanted them to give their aspect and share their stories, so we can also help motivate people.
I'm actually a victim of suicide. I remember back in like middle school, all throughout high school, I was at that verge where I felt like I really wanted to kill myself. End it all just because of how people was really treating me. And I thought to myself, why nice people like me get treated like shit?
I said, Dad, they said, yes, son. And before I could say anything, they said, son, why are you crying? I said, Dad, I'm crying because I want to fly like that kite, my kite. I want to be at peace like that kite. I said, Dad, well, every time I jump up, it's like something's bringing me back down. I said, son, that's called gravity. That's the reality of it. We can keep pushing, we can keep fighting, but there's always something that's going to try to weigh us down in life. But just because that happens doesn't mean that you stop believing that you can fly.
In the world, they always tell you to go back to your childhood. Go back to when you were a kid and what you went through back then and the issues that you had as a child. That will help you heal as an adult, and it'll help you move forward in your life as you continue to go through the years of business and relationships and work, whatever it may be.
One of the hardest things I've ever had to do, and that's like open up about things that I deal with mentally. The pain that I was going through in life was that bad that I just wanted to die. So instead of being sad about things, I make a choice to find happiness at my lowest moments.
Mental health should be as important as if we saw somebody with a gunshot wound. Someone that's bleeding out, someone that's crying and begging for help immediately. It's highly important that we notice the signs. Sometimes individuals that'll smile, they're hurting on the inside of life. Everyone has had anxiety, has been depressed. The difference is some of us made it out.
That darkness, that loneliness it can just make you feel like, okay, I'd rather be dead than have to deal with what I'm feeling. Those intense feelings of nothingness or numbness, I would say for me, were a lot worse than the sadness. Because when you don't feel anything, you just don't even feel human. And it left me thinking, like, am I dead? Like, did I die?
Is having a support group. And if you don't have positive people in your life, you're going to think negatively. Having people you know that you can really speak to and really spend time with and have fun and not worry about what they're going to think about you, and know that they'll back you with anything you choose to do.
Until one day, it kind of just clicked in my head that I wasn't okay. I started to have crazy thoughts. I started to just experience things, think things that I shouldn't have. And it was really bothering me to the point that I really needed to seek help. I just had to be the better me for her. I had to make sure I was okay so I can raise my daughter in a good place.
Years, and I've also struggled with anxiety personally myself for my entire life. Part of my anxiety is having panic attacks. Some things that really help me in those moments would be focusing on my breathing, letting myself calm down, because it's me. Because if I'm not able to talk about it, I'm gonna be in here about it. And then
easy when you get into your depression to slip into suicidal thoughts. Seriously, I slipped into it multiple times throughout the last 2 years. I've thought negative thoughts to myself like, why does it even matter? Does my family even care about me? Does my people around me care? You're probably thinking, does coworkers or anybody care? Does anybody notice that I am depressed? Allow this depression to keep me down. I'm not fit to allow this depression to keep me in the house. I'm not gonna allow it to stop me from working. I'm not gonna allow it to stop me from doing what I need to do. How worse do those suicidal thoughts get when you keep holding it and bottling it up and you never get to talk about it? I started reading books on self-help, not just for that, but, to better myself as a person. And I feel like a lot of people who are depressed, they really just want to be better people, not just for themselves, but for the world in general. So take steps to making yourself the type of person that you truly want to be. Better yourself. And I swear to you guys, when you get that self-love, I don't mean just love yourself. I mean fall completely back in love with yourself. That is what I